time of darkness, when Israel had lost its way and fallen under the control of a ruthless foreign king, God raised an unlikely hero. He wasn't a mighty warrior in gleaming armor or a prophet calling fire from heaven. He was a left-handed man from the tribe of Benjamin, a name that ironically means son of the right hand. His name was Ehud, and the story of his courage, cunning, and faith is one of the most thrilling accounts in the Bible. His mission was simple yet dangerous: deliver his people from the oppression of King Eglon of Moab. But his method? Unexpected, bold, and nothing short of divine inspiration. After the death of Othniel, Israel once again did evil in the sight of the Lord. As a result, God allowed them to be conquered by the Moabites. King Eglon, a cruel and obese ruler, allied with the Ammonites and Amalekites and captured the city of Jericho. For 18 years, Israel lived under Moabite rule, humiliated and oppressed. The Bible says, the Israelites cried out to the Lord, and he gave them a deliverer, Ehud, a left-handed man, the son of Jerah the Benjamite. Being left-handed was rare and often considered a disadvantage in ancient cultures. But in Ehud's case, it became his secret weapon. Because most soldiers were right-handed, guards would only check the left thigh for concealed weapons. Ehud, however, strapped a double-edged sword under his right thigh, perfectly concealed. God used what the world saw as a weakness to accomplish his purpose. This is a powerful reminder that God doesn't require perfect people. He uses willing ones. Ehud was chosen to bring tribute to King Eglon, but he had a secret plan. After delivering the tribute with his attendants, Ehud sent them home and turned back alone. He told the king, "I have a secret message for you, O king." Intrigued, Eglon dismissed his servants and brought Ehud into his private upper room. The stage was set. The risk was enormous. If caught, Ehud would be executed on the spot, but he knew this mission was from God. As Eglon rose from his seat, Ehud reached with his left hand, drew the sword from his right thigh, and thrust it into the king's belly. The Bible notes, even the handle sank in after the blade, and his bowels discharged. Eglon was so fat that the sword disappeared into his body. Ehud locked the doors of the room and escaped down the porch, while the king's servants assumed he was relieving himself. By the time they discovered the truth, Ehud was long gone. Ehud fled to Sarah, blew the trumpet in the hill country of Ephraim, and led the Israelites in a surprise attack against the Moabites. Inspired by Ehud's bravery, the people followed him down and seized the fords of the Jordan River, cutting off the enemy's escape. Israel struck down about 10,000 strong and able-bodied Moabite men that day. Not one escaped. The land had peace for 80 years. Ehud's story is more than just a tale of espionage and assassination. It is a story of God using the unexpected to do the extraordinary. Ehud had to act in faith, trusting God with his life. Just like Ehud, God may be calling you to step into something dangerous, uncomfortable, or unconventional for the sake of others. You may feel unqualified or unnoticed, but God sees what others overlook. So ask yourself, what gift, trait, or opportunity have you dismissed that God might want to use? God used a left-handed man with a hidden blade to bring freedom to a nation. Imagine what he can do with you. If this story inspired you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to be reminded that God uses the unlikely for mighty things. What part of Ehud's story spoke to you the most? And don't forget, there are more untold stories in the Bible waiting to be uncovered right here.